Hi everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great start to your weekend so far. My name is Lena. You might also know me as Lena Loves Lacquer over on Instagram, where I talk about everything nail related in my life. If that sounds like something that interests you, then go ahead and give me a follow. So if you want to stick around and keep watching my content, click the subscribe button like I said and drop a comment. Let me know if you're new. There's almost 500 of you, so I'm very excited about that. And today I have a very exciting video because I am going to be reviewing the Lights Lacquer Fall 2020 collection. The long-awaited Lights Lacquer Fall 2020 swatch and review video. So stick around, I'm gonna be swatching them on my little fingers and letting you know my thoughts and feelings. All right, without further ado, let's get into the brand new colors. So Lights Lacquer is an indie nail polish brand created by Kathleen Lights, who is a fellow YouTuber here, a huge beauty YouTuber. Her first brand, KL Polish, was pretty much the reason why I started getting into collecting nail polishes. I loved her polishes. I was like following every single collection, every single launch, and now with her new brand Lights Lacquer, I now have collected every single one of her polishes that she's released so far, and this is the newest release. It's a 6 polish set. You can either buy the polishes individually on the website or you can buy the bundle. This video is not sponsored. Wish it was, but not sponsored. This collection was definitely not what I expected it to be. It's not super fall. The collection is called Win in Romance. It has much more of a romantic vibe to it instead of like a spooky fall vibe. The first color in the collection that I'll be showing you is Venus. She described this as a romantic fuchsia with a gold flip. This one was definitely a surprising favorite for me. I feel like I say that with every Lights Lacquer collection that comes out. There's always a polish that I don't expect to totally love so much, and then the minute I swatch it, I completely fall in love. And that was this polish for me. I'm just not a big pink polish wearer. I never have been. I just don't love wearing pink on the nails. First of all, it's like a one coater. The formula is amazing. It's gorgeous. And once you get it on the nail, that orangey gold glitter just makes this such a fun, unique shade, and it's totally fall. Even though it's a bright pink, like I totally see this as a fall color. I could also see this as a Valentine's Day mani. I could see it as a like springtime color. I think it's really universal. I really loved it. The formula is just out of this world fantastic. Like this is a perfect example of that Lights Lacquer formula that people have fallen in love with. It's so easy to work with that wide brush, and I was really impressed with this one. This one was the first one that I swatched and it really blew me away. This next one is Mia, and it's gonna be one of those classic colors that if you're a fan of just classic, professional, clean looking nails, this is like the perfect mauve-y color for that. Kathleen described this as a rich mauve with dirty rose undertones, and I would say that describes it perfectly. I can see this being flattering on the palest of skin tones to the deepest of skin tones and everything in between. It's not quite nude. It has a little more pinkiness and a little more color to it, so it won't drown you out, but it still looks just really nude and classic and clean, and the formula is amazing. I could wear this in one coat, but I think this color is a must-have, especially if you're looking for just something that you could put on, go to work, be work appropriate, business appropriate, whatever that means, right? Like I'm the type of person to wear like a purple holographic nail polish to work, but if you're someone who wants something a little more modest, like this color is gorgeous. Next up is We'll Always Have Paris. This is her metallic-y gold nude color in the collection. She describes this as a soft bronze peach with silver micro shimmer. This one looks so much prettier in person than it does in pictures or in the bottle. Like once I swatched this on the nails, I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally see myself wearing this as a full manicure. Normally, I don't gravitate towards these light brown, silvery kind of colors, but this one was just really delicate and sparkly, and it would go with any outfit, any occasion. I think this is another one that would be a perfect classic color to have in your collection. Next is probably my favorite in the collection. This is At Last. It's a really deep sort of peacock blue color. She describes it as a deep teal with velvet blue undertones. And this polish, when I first swatched it, the first thing that caught my eye was how pigmented it was and also how glossy it looked on the nails. It just looked so glossy and deep and beautiful. The color is gorgeous. I love these like deep peacocky blue colors for the fall. I think this one definitely takes the cake for my favorite in the collection. I love it. I'm actually wearing it on my nails right now. I did some nail art with 3 of the creams: At Last, A Temporary Madness, and Yours Truly. I just loved how the colors all looked together, and you can see on my thumbs. At Last is just so deep and beautiful. It really sticks out. I'm totally in love with it. Next, let's talk about A Temporary Madness. This is her mustard yellow in the collection. I've been waiting for her to come out with a mustard yellow. This is not a dupe for Caramello from KL Polish. I wish it was. I never got a hold of Caramello when it came out, and I wish I did, so I really hope that she comes out with a true Caramello dupe. But this is close enough for me. I love a good mustard yellow. Y'all know, I love a good, like, ugly, pretty mustard color on the nails. She described this one as an antiqued yellow with deep mustard undertones, and I would say that is spot on. Super beautiful. The formula was amazing on this one too. You could almost get away with it in 1 coat, but I would do 2 just to be safe. Yellows are really hard to get a 1 coat formula on. I don't know what it is. Yellows are just difficult to formulate. So the fact that this just looks perfect in 2 coats is impressive. I think that for a mustard yellow, this color is really flattering. It doesn't drown me out. It doesn't make my skin tone look like pale or muddy. I think it's really fall appropriate and really flattering. And last but not least is Yours Truly. This is a white. It has more of like a cool toned kind of touch to it. She describes it as a vintage cream with slight olive undertones. Now this one I like. I don't know if I would wear it as like a full manicure just by itself because it is an interesting color, and I don't know if it's the most flattering on me as just a plain manicure. I can see this being incredibly beautiful on like deeper skin tones, especially like deeper olive toned skin. For me, I can definitely see myself using this with nail art. Like what I just have, I have it as like a little accent color. I love it as that. She said that she was inspired by like old crumpled love letters to get this color, and I totally see where she got that from. It's definitely unique. I don't have anything like it in the collection, so I'm glad to have it. All right, and that was the entire Win in Romance collection for fall 2020. Let me know down below if you picked up this collection, which colors are your favorite. I definitely have to go with At Last. That one just sticks out for me in the collection, and then Venus as well. Like I said, surprising favorite of mine. I can't wait to wear that as a full manicure on the nails. Leave me a comment down below and I'd love to hear from you what you think about it, your thoughts, your feelings. I liked it. It definitely wasn't what I expected, and y'all know that I'm just like such a fall purist through and through, so I was really looking forward to like a spooky like orange and black and green kind of fall collection, and this was not that. This was definitely like romantic, kind of veering away from the traditional fall colors, and I can appreciate that. I like how Kathleen kind of does her own twist on the seasonal collections. I don't think she's ever been one to be like what you would expect, you know? And that's kind of what I like about it. It forces myself to kind of branch out of the box and wear these colors that I maybe wouldn't necessarily gravitate towards in September, October. But I think this collection just stood out with the formulas. All of them were just so easy to work with. I mean, I can see myself running out the door and putting any of these on in like 1 coat and being happy with it. Take that as you will. I will see you guys next time. Like I said, subscribe if you would like to see a new video on Monday, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!